Schottky diode, it is a metal semiconductor junction diode which has less forward voltage drop in comparison to the PN junction diode, and Schottky diodes are commonly used in high speed switching applications. Both of these points are very important. Schottky diode is named on the name of a German physicist Walter H. Schottky, and this particular Schottky diode, it is also known as a Schottky barrier diode, surface barrier diode, majority carrier device, hot electron diode, or hot carrier diode. So these are all the alternate names of the Schottky diode. You can see the circuit symbol for this Schottky diode over here. So Schottky barrier diode, it is a two-terminal device. The two terminals are anode and cathode, and this is how it can be represented. And this Schottky diode, it is commonly used in applications where AC to DC converters, mixer, detector equipments are required. Even in the case of the A to D converters, means analog to digital converters as well.
Dear students, now we are going to discuss about tunnel diode and its applications in detail.
Tunnel diode is also called as Esaki diode, since the scientist Esaki has contributed a lot to analyze the characteristics of tunnel diode. A tunnel diode is a heavily doped PN junction diode. It has a negative resistance characteristics due to tunneling effect. So here the tunnel diode is working based on the concept tunneling. Let's see the concept of tunneling effect. So this is the symbol of tunnel diode. So general PN junction diode is looking like this. In order to describe the heavily doped junction, we have to use this symbol like this. So tunneling effect. So in general, due to heavy doping process, the width of the depletion region is very small, and sometimes there may be overlapping between the conduction band and valence band of the semiconductor materials. So due to this heavily doping process, the depletion region is too small or sometimes overlapping with each other. Okay, so this creates a tunnel between P-type to N-type. So under little forward bias, with very minimum forward bias condition, the conduction band electrons tunnel through the depletion layer. So that's why the current reaches maximum value with minimum forward bias condition.
Varactor diode. Internal capacitance changes with the applied reverse bias voltage, or simply we can say that what is a varactor diode? The diode whose internal capacitance varies with the variation of the reverse voltage. That means the diode internal capacitance is going to be varied with the variation of the reverse voltage. Next, it is used for storing the charge. So here the varactor diode is used for storing the charge. So next, the varactor diode always works in reverse bias, and it is a voltage dependent semiconductor device. So here the varactor diode always works in the reverse bias condition only. So it is called as the voltage dependent semiconductor device. So next, the voltage dependent device means the output of diode depends on their input. So see, here we call the varactor diode as the voltage dependent semiconductor device. So why it is called the voltage dependent semiconductor device means, so here the output diode depends on their input voltage. Next, the varactor diode is used in a place where the variable capacitance is required, and that capacitance is controlled with the help of the voltage. So where this varactor diode is going to be used means, so where we require the variable capacitance, so in that condition we use the varactor diode, and that capacitance is controlled with the help of the voltage. Next, the varactor diode is also known as the varicap or volt cap or voltage variable capacitance, or we also called as the tuning diode. So this is the symbol of varactor diode. So anode, cathode, and this symbol, this indication represents the parallel plate capacitance.